Where is the Doors Archives update? That's the question we have been thinking about. Where is the trailer of this Archives update? We have been waiting for months for this Archives update and it's still not here. When they will finally release this update and why they are delaying it so much. Hello everyone, Magician here. So today's video is going to be very important because today I will discuss about the current situation of Doors. I will talk about everything including the upcoming updates, recent changes, and obviously the release date of the Archives update. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hype this video. Okay guys, let's get started. So as you know already that the last Doors update was the Rush mode and Endless mode, which was basically an April Fool's update. And that was just a small update because they are working on the Archives update as well as the Floor 3 update, which they clarified in the trailer of April Fool's update. But we have been waiting for months now. The Archives update was meant to be released at the end of December 2025, but they delayed it to early January of 2026. So, a lot of people, including myself, assumed that they will release the Archives update in January or maybe February month of 2026, because they said early 2026, but it's already mid-April and they haven't released a thing, no trailer, nothing. They just added 2 new modes, which was just a diversion, but not for long. People started saying that Doors is dead, but to be honest, Doors is not dead. You can say it's dry because it's lacking major updates. Right now, it has a better opportunity to become big again because Doors lost 2 competitors because of their controversy, and you already know what I am talking about. So a lot of players started coming back to Doors after that matter. Well, some people might say that those are not competitors because they were inspired. But inspired doesn't mean that they can't overtake the original game in current popularity. So right now, Doors has more chance of becoming big again. Well, it depends on their next update, which is the Archives update. And they are delaying it like crazy. And as far as I know, they will release 2 trailers. First one will be a teaser trailer, and the second one will be the full trailer, and they haven't released any of it, so that's the current situation of Doors. But they are making a few changes in the game, and a lot of players don't know about it. The first thing is, they secretly removed the Queen Grumble from the Grumble nest. Yes, guys, you heard it right. The Queen Grumble is gone forever. I don't know why they did it, but she is gone. Although you can see her in the Seek Chase cutscenes, but you won't be able to find her in the Grumble nest while completing the anchors, so she is no longer a threat. I still can't figure out the reason behind this change, but I am pretty sure that this change made the Grumble nest way more easier to beat. Because the Queen Grumble was actually a faster version of the Grumbles, and now she is gone. So the Grumble nest became very easy. I don't know why they nerfed it so much. I still remember the day when Floor 2 got released and the Grumble nest was very hard to beat. That time I had to fully memorize the anchor locations to beat it, and I also made a video about it. It was actually fun because it was hard, and now it's easy. So I didn't like this change. Well, that's not the only change. They also added the OG NVCS scanner in the admin panel, although you can't access it without scripts because it's hidden right now, but they added it and they will make it public in the next update, and they are also making new item skins as well. But to be honest right now, we don't need new skins. We need the update. So now the question is, when they will release the update. Previously, I assumed that they will release the Archives update before the April Fool's update, because they said it in their Discord server that there won't be any batch update before the Archives update, and we knew that the April Fool's update was coming. So the most possible assumption was before the April Fool's update, which is the end of March. But they totally fooled us. They didn't release any trailer except the April Fool's one, and they shared some teasers of the Archives update, that's all. Now it's already been the mid of April, and there is no news about the Archives update. Everything is dry, no information, nothing. It feels like the developers are hiding, and that's why I think that they will release the trailer before May, because they already know that they delayed the update so much, and they can't afford to delay it more than that, because players are leaving Doors due to its lack of updates. And I also saw some people getting stuck on other games after leaving Doors. And the developers surely don't want that to happen, so they have no other choice. So I am pretty sure that we will see at least a teaser trailer this month, and that will contain the actual date of the trailer. Previously, they said that they mostly release their trailers on Fridays because that way they get the weekends, which leads to more views. And I really appreciate this strategy because it really works. So the next Friday is very crucial, although it's not guaranteed that they will release the trailer on Friday, but that's a possibility. They also said that the Archives trailer is in development.
Archives will have a trailer, yes. It is being worked on.
And Jasper is animating a lot of cool stuffs for this update, and they said it at the end of February, and they started working on the trailer in March, so it's already been a month, and a trailer doesn't take this long to make. So the conclusion is, they are ready with everything. The trailer and update is fully ready. They are just waiting for the perfect time to release it. And I think they will also release the Floor 3 update faster than we think. Probably in August or September month. Every year they release 2 major updates, and we already know which ones for this year. As they said in an interview, that they are taking references from the Resident Evil village, which contains a castle called Dimitrescu.
With developing Floor 3 right now, is I'm trying to find reference images, and I keep filling up my reference folder, just scrolling through Google or whatever.
Well, that's incredible. The Resident Evil, I didn't even realize, but that makes so much sense. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah,
well,
specifically Village for a lot of the more recent stuff that I've done.
Oh, that's...
And that's just awesome, because the castle will be really cool in the visuals part, because the Dimitrescu castle is awesome. Those who played Resident Evil Village knows it well. Okay, so that's all about the Floor 3 update. I won't talk much about Floor 3 because the main focus is the Archives update because it's the next update. So let's summarize what we know about the Archives update. What's coming in the Archives update? So right now we only know about some room designs of the Archives update. New entities. First one is called Honcho, and the second one is called Scribbles. And we already know how the Honcho entity looks, but we don't know about the Scribbles. Entity. It might be like the A120 entity. And lastly, there will be A90 in the Archives update. Wait, I forgot to mention another name. It's Ransom Entity. They revealed it in the April Fool's trailer. So we don't know if it's a new name for the A90 entity or maybe it's a totally different entity. So that's a mystery, but there will be a total of 7 entities in the Archives update. So there are more new entities that we don't know about. So the Archives update is still a mystery, and the Doors developers are hiding it very well. Let me know if you are hyped about this update or not. This update is very crucial for Doors' future, because this is the perfect time for Doors to become big again, and you already know the reasons. So let's wait and see what happens next. Let's hope they release the trailer on next Friday or before May. Let's hope for the best. So that's the end of this video, guys. If you love my content, then make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.